Hey group, so I just wanted to come on live here and remind you that tonight is the last night to purchase your reboot kits for our June reboot. So this time I did really good. So it starts on Sunday night and you technically can break your fast Wednesday morning. But I decided to go a little longer since I was feeling really good. So I did 67 hours. Yay to me. I'm so happy about it. Um, so I went 67 hours and I actually ended up breaking my fast with a cup of coffee with keto cream and then a little bit of whipped cream on top. I like the whipped cream because it gives it a nice, just added treat to it. So technically that broke my fast. And then I made a really, really yummy keto chicken soup for dinner. And it had cauliflower rice in it. And I just put the cauliflower rice in my blender and blended it up. It was absolutely delicious. It's really good. I did post the link for the recipe that I did on this in this group, but if you need to be tagged in it, just say recipe and I'll tag you in it because it was absolutely delicious. And I put a little bit of extra red pepper flakes in it, and it's a little spicy, but I like it spicy, so that was good. But yeah, so I started the fast Sunday night, and I took my Signal OS capsules, and they help with your DNA repair. They also help you to sleep. So I took those, and then I woke up on Monday morning, and I took our upgraded electrolytes, and I mixed those with my ketones, and drank that. And then at lunchtime, I had my better broth, which also has ketones in it, and it's a bone broth. Absolutely delicious. We have three flavors in it: thyme, French onion, and salted caramel. And the salted caramel is amazing. It sounds a little weird for a soup, but you can drink it warm or you can drink it cold. And it's really yummy and mixed up in the blender with some ice. I really like it that way. It's almost like a frozen salted drink. It's really, really great. And then I had my ketones in the mid afternoon. And then I had some better broth in the evening. And then before I went to bed, again, I had my Signal OS capsules. I forgot, in the morning I have a Signal OS AM capsules. And that just helps to wake you up and gets you feeling nice and refreshed. And then Tuesday morning, I did the same exact thing as I did on Monday, except I decided not to have the better broth for dinner. I just had an extra pack of ketones just because I was feeling like drinking ketones. And this morning I woke up and I drank some ketones, took my Signal OM capsules, and had a Mitoplex in my ketones. And then I just drank water the rest of the day. And then mid-afternoon today, probably about 4:30, I drank a cup of coffee with the keto cream and a little bit of whipped cream on top. And then I just got done eating my soup for dinner. So I feel amazing. I lost a little over 6 pounds with this reboot. Definitely lost inches because the bloat in my stomach is totally gone. I feel amazing. I couldn't even, look, I'll show you. I couldn't even finish my bowl of soup because I was full. So I couldn't even finish it. It's sitting here next to me. I couldn't finish it because I was full. That's a great thing about the reboot too. Like for a couple weeks after, those cravings for sugar and carbs really reduces. Sometimes goes away. Like I don't have them for 2 weeks after, at least 2 weeks. And also like eating a lot less because I'm just not hungry. So if you're interested in rebooting in June, we are going to reboot June 14th. And I would love to have some people join me and my team and some of my other customers in rebooting. We have a really large community in a group. And if you wanted to be added to that group, I'd love to add you. Just let me know. But the reboot, if you're looking to start a healthy lifestyle, if you felt like you're, getting bloated or you feel like you've gained those quarantine 15 that everybody keeps talking about, the reboot is a great way to get back on track. So my daughter did her first reboot last week. She went from Tuesday to Saturday with a supported fast, which is amazing. And she lost definitely inches around her waist for sure, and pounds. Jocelyn, how many pounds did you lose?
I don't know, a lot.
Like 6 or 7 pounds, I think. Maybe 8.
Oh, more than that.
Was it more than that?
Now I did.
Yeah. So even after the reboot, because she's rebooted, she's eating a lot less, and she's continued to lose weight. So it's amazing. It makes you feel amazing. I feel like a sheet has been lifted off my face just because things are so much clearer. My digestion is better. If you're somebody with digestion issues, the reboot will help you, and drinking ketones daily will also help you with that. Our ketones are exogenous ketones, which means they are bioidentical to the ketones that your liver creates in your body. The ketones that your liver creates, it's sometimes hard for people to get into a place where your liver is actually creating ketones. So you can either get in that state by fasting for periods of time or by eating a high-fat, low-carb diet. I do not technically, I'm keto-ish, as people would say. I try to stick with more of the low-carb. I don't try to eat super high fats. But I do add some things like to my diet, like cheese, just because sometimes it makes it taste better. So, other ketones on the market, the one thing that's about Prove It that's awesome is their process for fermenting ketones is patent pending, and so nobody else can duplicate the process. And the ketones on the market are made with mixed isomers, which basically means I'm not totally sciencey on this, but so I'm going to get real basic here. But the mixed isomers basically they combat combat the ketones in your body, so your body doesn't recognize them. So some people, the ketones that you buy in the grocery store maybe 50% of the time maybe work, where Prove It ketones are fermented naturally, and they are bioidentical to the ones in your body. So your body recognizes 100% of the ketones in your body, so it's not a waste of money. So that's really interesting, and nobody else on the market has that patent pending in the process other than Prove It. So I encourage you, if you have followed my journey here and haven't tried ketones, to reach out to me. I have samples available to people for purchasing, 3, 5, or 10-day samples. So you can taste them to see what the flavors taste like, see how they make you feel. But I encourage you to do that. And if you're not sure about the ketones, the Reboot is a great way to try the products too, because I think there's like 5 products that we have inside the Reboot kit, so you get to try a bunch of the products. So just reach out to me, and I would be happy to help you through this process if you are interested. Thanks for continuing to support me in this group. I appreciate it. All the healthy recipes you guys are putting up, and just encouraging words, and putting up your fitness stuff. I absolutely love it. So thank you all for continuing to support me here.